I need some water, but I don't have time for that right now. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. If you like, what is going on? I'm a little frantic. This is a brand new phone. So for the people who are new to me, I use my phone to do my work, to film on. I don't have a fancy schmancy camera because I feel like I pay enough for this damn phone and the cameras are so good now. Why do I need both? That's just me, that's my girl math, as people would say. I put this on so I would look kind of cute because I don't normally look this cute in the morning. But we're going to be a little bit cute while we do our skincare. And we talk about doing underrated and just have a little conversation. Y'all know I have to multitask. And I'm so excited because I haven't been able to film all week because my other phone's all messed up. But anyway, we're going to start out with this. This is Vitamin and C Beauty Seaweed Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Face Toner. Whew, that was a lot. So I got to move because I got to be on the move. Because if I'm not, then little kids come down here and disturb me. So we're going to do this. We're going to talk. I'm being really difficult. I don't want to go and get a cotton pad. So anyway, good morning. This will be going up as an unedited because I'm going to play with this camera. Y'all, this thing, when I opened it up, this is an Ultra, this, in case you want to know, this is a Samsung S24 Ultra, the newer one. When I opened up the camera, because I hadn't opened up the camera yesterday, because it just came yesterday, it said, what skin tone do you want your selfies to be in? See, this is why people be just catfishing people. Just catfishing them. Alright, next up, we're going to use Sunday Riley's Pink Drink Firming Essence. Y'all see I'm almost done with this. I am going to use this up. This will be an empty. The way I'm doing skincare is I try to rotate. So I'm not going to use up this toner. I'm going to use this one probably until the end of November. And then I'll go back to my Thayers. So I use them for a few months and then I rotate them in. And if they're getting really low, then I'll just go ahead and use them up. And then go to the next one. Next up is my Perricone Cold Plasma Eye Cream. I'm moving through this part fast because I have like 5 minutes in between when I once I put on one of my serums, in order to so then I can really do some talking. So anyway, anywho, yeah, I got this new phone. We're gonna see. It is, y'all, this thing got 512 gigs of storage. That's what I wanted. But I'm gonna do what I do. So for people who don't understand, once you film, what I'm trying to do now is be more timely with it. And once a month, I upload it to my external hard drive so that I can keep a certain amount of, I won't be using up all my storage and memory. Trying to do better about that. Now, next up, here's the first serum. I've been using this. I got this on one of my freebies from Ulta, because y'all know I've been on two things with Ulta. I've been on points and freebies. And so this was the CosRx 6 Peptide Skin Booster with hyaluronic acid and NAG and amino acids. I like it. It's going to be in the favorites. It's probably, I should do a short about it. But it's a really good one. And this was the, this is the, like, kind of sample one. Because this is only 30 mils, 1/4 ounce. They have a bigger one. And I forget how many ounces it is. But it's really big for a serum. It's only $25. It was part of the 21 Days of Beauty, and I forgot to buy it at Ulta at half price. And then when they did the sale, the day after sale, when they were still, because that's the thing they do now, they can have like a day after sale where you can, certain products that were during the sale, you can still get them. Man, that thing was sold out. Sold out. Sold out. Sold out. Yeah. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to be talking about underrated plums. Now, if you are new, You don't understand how much I love Plum. I love Plum fragrances if they're done right. And what I really love is that deep, rich, just sexy vibe they give. They're so, I love them for the wintertime. I really do. They're, you know, they give you this kind of like, they are very sensual. A lot of them. And of course, they kind of give you a kind of sensual gourmandy vibe depending on how they're done. So let's get started and let's talk about a few. All right, let's talk. The first one we're going to talk about is Feminite Dubois, which is a Serge Lutens, as you can see. And this one is the most light plum one. I always say, because this is plum and it is spices, I always say this for a while was my Thanksgiving fragrance. On Thanksgiving, when me and my family would get together, this is what I would wear because it just felt like very festive, very holiday-like, because it feels like you're wearing a plum, like a plum pastry, or you know, something that's coming out the oven and it's got plum in it, because it has a very warm, spicy plum, but the plum is not as prominent as in some of these others that I'm about to show you. So this is Feminite Dubois. If you want a spicy kind of, you know, holiday-ish plum that's just really, you smell really delicious, because that's what everybody said. Oh, you smell so good. You smell like part of the dessert. That's what it smells like. All right, there. Then this one. This is Zerof Muse. This is very underrated for Zerof, because Zerofs, we know most of them get a lot of play, but of course there are some that don't. And this has a very prominent plum in the beginning. It is plummy like this purple on here, and it has a richness to it that is quite delightful, if I say so myself. So we have this one. So this is plum. This is Muse by Zerof. So this is a rich plum. Has some florals in it. It has a woodiness to it. So this is Muse. I have to be honest. This is one of, I still haven't worn it as much as I should. Right? That one. Now, this one right here, y'all. It is amazing to me when I see things, and you know, it's like I own things and stuff, and it's like I assume they're popular because they're so good, and they are fucking not popular. And it's kind of sad. It's really sad to me how things are in these spaces, because there's some beautiful fragrances, and because us content creators who do these kind of things, a lot of us are so busy being popular that we don't explore other things. Like, there's quite a few of us, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of us who explore different fragrances, but the ones, because things are trendy and viral, then the other stuff, you just be like, oh, really? No. And so you don't hear about it, you don't see it. And so this is one. My people, y'all know Jasmine by Pearlescent Parfums. Y'all. This is, if you want a plum that smells like plum, that smells sexy and rich and deep, feels very decadent on the skin, you want Midnight Jasmine by Pearlescent Parfums. It is so delicious. Absolutely delicious on the skin. I'm just saying. It's just good. It's, if you love plum, and sweet, seductive plum, Midnight Jasmine. All right, next up is this time for my second serum of the morning. And this is Versed Sunday Morning Antioxidant Oil Serum. Now, to be quite honest, Versed sent me this. And why does it keep doing that? Okay. Versed sent me this. I fell in love with it. They posted up something about that they were discontinuing this. I have 2 backup bottles of this. This is so good. It's got sea buckthorn extract, camellia oil. You have to shake it up because it's, you know, separates. Baby, this is freaking good. This is, anyway, let's put her on. Let's put her on. So yes, we gotta get her on. Honey, honey, honey. All right. Woo, feels good. All right. Next up, let's talk about these 2. This is Van Cleef and Arpels Orchid Leather. Now, this is exactly what it's, well, it's plummy and leather. This one pulls a little more leathery and plum, because I'm about to show you another one that's very similar. So this one pulls a little more leather and plum, but it is giving that. And I love plum and leather. Something about those 2 together does something to me. And then of course it has the floral in it and has a woodiness to it, but the plum is very prominent, wears very well. Now this one is hard to find. If it comes up, I'm just saying. Everybody loves Valentino, Born in Roma, Madonna, whatever. I don't own it. Not to say it's not good, because it is. But this one, this is Valentino. I don't think it's the Donna, but it's Noir Absolute. This is plum and leather also, but this is more plum. The plum is a little richer, a little sweeter. So if you want to go with that, these are both unisex. They do have a male version of this. I don't know what this smells like. This is the female version. Comes up every once in a while. It's kind of, you know, it's not the easiest to find, but it really does. It is really plummy leather. Now, these of course are all these plums are very unisex. Anybody can wear them. Orchid Leather, of the 2 of them, leans a little more masculine because it's a little more woody. The leather is a little more prominent. I like them both. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Now, y'all know I got to bring out at least one of my friends in every video. Oh my goodness, I didn't spray my face. I usually, in between, I give myself a little spray to really hydrate the skin, just so you know. This is Khye Fragrances Rebirth of Slick, Cool Like That. This is a cool fragrance. It is plum. It is incense. It is smoky. So this is a smoky plum. It's got the incense in it. And it's so inexpensive. For such a good product. So we have that. Alright, I'm going to keep this going for a second. Now before I do, well, I'll do the last one and I'll do a little chit chat. Next up, the last one is this one, and this is just coming up. This has not been seen in quite some time, but it is coming up on the gray market. It's actually, someone said you can find it at the cosmetic company store, because this is Clinique, and this is Clinique Aromatics in black. This I happen to see it said plum. A lot. I will blind buy a plum. I'll blind buy a lot of things. Who am I kidding? But yeah, this is a plummy fragrance. Now this is, I don't know, I don't think this is for everybody. It does have that aromatics elixir DNA kind of vibe with the plum in it. So it's kind of balsamic, I guess. Got that kind of like vibe to it, but with plum. And the plum really stands out and makes it quite interesting. So this is Aromatics in black. Y'all, let me tell you the goofiness at my job while I'm putting on my stuff. Next up is, I would do a lot of skincare in the morning. I do more skincare. My skincare regimen in the morning is more intense than my one at night. That one's pretty quick because it's about, well, you know, retinols and stuff. Anyway, I'm about to put on this. This is the Innisfree Green Tea Brightening Eye Serum. I love this thing. So it's got the thing in it, and you just push it up, brings up the product. And it's for brightening and stuff. And if you do it right, like you can leave it in your little fridge or something, so it's nice and cool. Because it's cool down here, it's always kind of cool. And then it's nice and cool, and it will actually help to depuff too. So, but it has green tea, which is a good antioxidant. So we got that going on. All right, so we got that. All right, so So this is homecoming week. You know, I'm a high school teacher. It's homecoming week. So they've been having, you know, the spirit week. Y'all know how it works. So today is the last day, and they have it set up for, like, the freshmen are like, they dress up like babies, the sophomores like toddlers, the juniors are supposed to do adults, you know, like adults, and then the seniors, senior citizens, you know, to like each level that they are in school, right? Okay, cool. Y'all, they decided last night to send an email to us after work. I just so happened to look, because I normally don't look at fucking emails after work, to say, hey, staff, we would like y'all for Spirit Week. We would like y'all to dress up like you looked in high school. Clearly, these are young people who came up with this shit, because they are closer to when they graduated from high school. Clearly. And they can run, you know, they can find something that will go for that. I graduated almost 40 years ago, 1985. The 80s was a very specific look. I'm like, what? And I would have done it. But I would have needed to get me some leg warmers. The big girl leg warmers. The fluffy girls. Because, you know, I ain't tiny like I was in high school. And the... you know, and I would have gone to a secondhand store, got me a men's, you know, blazer, oversized blazer with some shoulder pads in it. I'd have came right. And a man's shirt, because that's what I used to wear. I used to wear men's dress shirts, oversized, with a thing, some tights on. So I would have gone with some leggings and some leg warmers and some Converse. I'd have been straight, and I'd come an arm full of bracelets. I'd have got me I'd have came in straight 80s. Hair big and everything. I'd have figured out how to make big hair again, because I haven't done it big hair forever. But I'd have straightened my hair out and it'd been teased. I'd have found, well, you can't even get Aquanet anymore. Because remember back in the day, for my older people, y'all remember Aquanet? Man, you throw some Aquanet extra super hold, your hair wasn't moving in a hurricane. Everything would be flying around you, but your hair would be straight. All right, I'm using this to try it out. Belief's True Cream Moisturizing Balm. So this, you know, Belief is known for the water balm, but this is a more has a little more, you know, it's a creamier one. So I normally wouldn't use this at this time of year, but I was kind of in between and wasn't sure which what day moisturizer I wanted to use, because I used up one. So I decided to just use this up. Plus, this gives me another empty to talk about when it's empty time. Alright, so I got y'all here. Y'all know y'all waiting to figure out, is there going to be a giveaway? There is a giveaway. Alright, as you all know, you know what the giveaway is. It's all of these that I just showed you. 5 ml decants in them all. I know you're excited. I know you want it. So as always, in order to be in the contest, you have to be subscribed to my channel. Don't be trying to play me. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment and leave a plum emoji in the comments. I think we all got plum emojis, or as close to plum that you can figure out in your emoji list for in your phone or on your laptop. So anyway, thank you for watching. You know, hey, I am back in bed, because this baby right here, I'm about to be, listen, just get ready to be, just prepare to be sick of me. As many videos you're about to see from me. Prepare to be sick of me. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful day. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.